would last, so I made my pillow machine washable and dryable. I back my pillow with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Not only that, I do all my own manufacturing in my home state of Minnesota. Now I'm proud to announce that my pillow is the official pillow of the National Sleep Foundation. I personally guarantee that my pillow will be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own. Go to mypillow.com or call now to order one of my pillows. When you do, I'll give you a second one absolutely free.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Who has time to make freshly brewed coffee every morning? Who has time to crack eggs? Who has time to brown a slice of Canadian bacon to perfection? We do. That's why you don't have to worry. We got you. See you tomorrow at the drive-thru.
Good Tuesday morning. Welcome back to Fox 4 Rising. We are following breaking news. Traffic is back to normal after a crash in Collier County on I-75. In just a few minutes, we're going to check in with Stephanie Summers with more on what you need to know about before you head out on your morning commute. But again, this is being cleared up, so you're not expected to have much of an issue with that this morning. Also breaking this morning, a U.S. serviceman has been killed in Iraq. This is a combat death. No other details have been released. It happened in the neighborhood of Erbil in Iraq. This is according to Defense Secretary Ash Carter. Carter made the announcement in Germany. He's there consulting with European allies. Right now, details are limited, but again, we do know that a U.S. serviceman has been killed in Iraq. New as you wake up, 3 New York college students who said they were targets of a racially motivated attack are accused of making up the whole thing. A grand jury has indicted the students on a charge of third-degree assault and multiple counts of falsely reporting an incident. Other students rallied behind the women when they came forward with claims that a group of white men and women attacked them on a city bus back in January. But university police say an investigation revealed the attack did not happen. Instead, they assaulted another passenger and falsely reported the incident. Today, the nation's attention is focused on Indiana. It will be a pivotal primary, and polls opened up at 6 this morning there. Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, Bernie Sanders, and Hillary Clinton need every delegate they can in order to secure their party's nomination. Eric Cox from our sister station in Indiana has more on what's expected to be a busy day at the polls.
It's a rare time here in Indiana. After weeks of candidates vying for votes in person and flooding the airwaves with ads, the time has finally come for us to cast our votes here in the Hoosier State. Workers all across the state at different polling places are getting set for a big voter turnout this morning and all day long based on the record-breaking early voting numbers, even higher than the ones we saw in 2008 when President Barack Obama took on now Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton. Now she's facing off against another tough opponent, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. And some say that on the GOP side, an even tougher battle is at hand. Republican frontrunner Donald Trump taking on Texas Senator Ted Cruz in a face-off that many believe may well hinge on whether or not a contested convention will be ahead of us in July. And with that, we expect several people to be at all these polling places across the state, packing them out, filling out ballots, writing the name of the man or woman they want to win the nomination. In Indianapolis, Eric Cox.
All right, Eric, thank you. Meanwhile, there will be 57 delegates up for grabs for the Republicans, and the Democrats will be fighting over 83 delegates and 9 superdelegates. Of course, you can count on Fox 4 Rising to have the very latest results on Indiana's primary tomorrow morning. When you think of the word grandma, a drug dealer probably doesn't come to mind, but the Lee County Sheriff's Office says an elderly woman known as Grandma was selling pot right out of her Fort Myers neighborhood. 78-year-old Anita Edwards was arrested after deputies set up multiple undercover operations where she sold marijuana to informants and undercover officers. While investigating, deputies also saw several cars pull in and out of her driveway, only staying for a few minutes each. That's when they got a warrant to search her home, finding nearly 10 pounds of pot and almost $4,000 in cash. And just shy of 7:34 this morning, Storm Shield's Danny Beckstrom joins me now with what is expected to be a hot day on tap for Southwest Florida. Good morning, Danny.
Hey, good morning, Kelly. It is going to be hot, but it's beautiful, right? Taking a live look thanks to our Zoom Tan sky cam, I should say. It's a nice start to the morning, but it's very mild, a little sticky out there, and unfortunately, we are starting to see the fog form. I was hoping we were going to get out of it today, but the visibilities have lowered these numbers just a little bit. So in Charlotte County, we are better than we were yesterday. yesterday, but we dropped down to 8-mile visibility, 6 in Fort Myers right now and 8 in Naples. We're seeing the worst fog as you move a little further east. Clewiston right now 4-mile visibility, and the densest fog is just north of Lake Okeechobee. Did I say that right? Did I nail it? Okeechobee. I practiced it like 15 times in my head before I said it out loud and still messed it up. Maybe tomorrow it'll be a little bit better. So visibility going to be a little bit of an issue as you head out the door this morning, but overall your commute forecast looking okay. It is just a really warm start to the morning. Mild temperatures as we start, and it feels a little sticky out there because our dew points are in the 70s today. So that means we're going to feel a little on the humid side all day long as we heat up to the upper 80s once again. So Fort Myers 88 degrees. It's going to be a warm one and a mostly dry day. The only area that we're really going to be at a risk for showers is east of I-75 as we get into later this afternoon. Those typical sea breeze showers could start popping up, but overall not a ton of rain expected. That'll change as we get into tomorrow, though. Today, partly sunny skies, a few isolated rain showers, high of 88 with some light winds. Tonight, it's going to be another mild one, but that's going to prep us for the stormy day we have tomorrow. So a few isolated showers are possible overnight. Then we get into tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms as we have a front move through. As these thunderstorms kind of pass on by, it's going to pick up the wind speeds. It'll bring a chance for hail. Typical conditions for those thunderstorms. We'll have to keep our eye on tomorrow. But that cold front going to leave us with some different conditions as we head into the rest of our week. So I'll get into those conditions coming up in about 10 minutes. First, let's get a check of that morning commute. Good morning, Stephanie.
Now, on-time traffic brought to you by Associates and Bruce L. Shiner, attorneys for the injured.
Thank you, Danny. Good morning. Good morning, Southwest Florida. This is a scene from an earlier accident. A good look from a live look from our FDOT cam at I-75 South near Golden Gate Parkway. And it looks like the scene is all clear. No delays or accidents now to worry about. You still see some people still on the scene there, but traffic looks to be commuting along nice and smoothly. So no delays, nothing to worry about there near mile marker 104. We do have a crash, though, in Naples with injuries at Golden Gate Boulevard East, and this is going to be right there at 12th Street Northeast. You're going to see an eastbound roadblock due to that accident, so expect some delays down Golden Gate Boulevard this morning. As you can see, 75 is looking good. Collier Boulevard to Pine Ridge West, that's running about 6 minutes. But where that crash happened on Golden Gate Boulevard, you're going to see those delays between Wilson Boulevard and Everglades Boulevard. So take some extra time out in Naples this morning. 41 looking good. Livingston Road, Sandra Bay Drive running about 40 miles per hour. If you're taking Airport Pulling Road this morning, that's running about 40 miles per hour as well. Let's look at your traffic.
All right, Stephanie, thank you. And sticking with your travel watch, flying out of Punta Gorda Airport may be easier than ever after a multi-million-dollar expansion project is finished. Starting today, the airport's new terminal is open for business. 4 in Your Corner's Malcolm Johnson joins us live from the airport with more on what passengers can expect to see. Malcolm.
Hey, good morning, Kelly. It's exciting times for folks out here. This is the newly built Bailey Terminal. It's doubling its sizes from what they had before. It was about 16,000 square feet. Now it's 40,000 square feet. And the whole idea here is just to get more people flying in and out of the airport. And they plan to accomplish that. The one commercial airline that they have, Allegiant, is now flying to some 30 some odd different places. This is the area where people will come and drop folks off and pick them up as well for their arrivals. One of the major improvements that they've made here is a new parking lot. You can also expect to see a new gift shop inside where you can buy gifts, beverages and food and whatnot. And they also hope that this improvement that they're making is going to bring in some jobs. They want people to be able to find employment, make a living for themselves here as well. Now, when it comes to how much money that they spent on these renovations, all in all, the chief of this airport says they're able to save some dollars. They're pretty excited about it. Take a listen as he talks about it.
Both buildings, the one we built 7 years ago and this building, our total cost is around $12 million. This year we'll have around 400,000 enplanements, roughly 800,000 total passengers. Some airports have spent $100 million to build a terminal for that size market.
And passenger traffic is up. I mean, 30% when we're talking numbers. Last year around this time, in March of 2015, they had much less people coming in and out of this airport. And we've been wondering, why is it so empty? You just saw a car pass by. No one's really been here all day. The first flight doesn't come in until about 4 p.m. The first outgoing flight not until about 5, but people will arrive here around 8 o'clock this morning for this grand opening, and hopefully we'll be here as well. For now, reporting in Punta Gorda, I'm Malcolm Johnson, Fox 4 Rising.
All right, Malcolm, thank you. And speaking of flights, you'll soon be able to catch more flights to New Jersey from the Naples airport. The new flights will begin this fall from Elite Airways. The airline will add nonstop flights to Newark, New Jersey on Mondays and Fridays and discontinue Saturday trips. In July and August, Elite will only fly in and out of Naples on Mondays and Fridays to Portland, Maine. Today, a controversial rehab facility in South Fort Myers will once again take center stage. We're talking about the proposed center on Winkler Road near Florida Southwestern State College and the Canterbury School. The developer has been trying to build the rehab center for a year now, but last month, a magistrate ruled that Lee County commissioners were in their right to decide against rezoning the land for it. Commissioners could accept that ruling this morning. If they do, the developer will likely file a lawsuit against the county. Tickets for your kids starting now. If your child is caught breaking the rules on the road in Cape Coral, they'll get more than just a slap on the wrist. Cape police say the goal of their bike pedestrian operation is to educate and improve safety on the road. Last month, officers issued warnings and safety tips to nearly 100 cyclists for traffic violations, including not wearing a helmet. This time around, if stopped, your child will get a ticket. Fox 4 talking with a woman whose husband has been hit while riding. She likes the idea.
He has been hit a couple of times, so it is very imperative that the word gets out for everybody that nobody should be on a bicycle without a helmet.
Officers will be stationed in areas with high bicycle and pedestrian traffic to enforce the bike ped operation. They're also looking out for drivers who break the rules when driving alongside cyclists and pedestrians. The high school teen who's been accepted into all eight Ivy League schools has finally decided where she wants to kick off her college career. We're going to tell you where in our That Happened segment, and maybe her Harvard shirt has something to do with it. We'll let you know. Plus, it's a dry and warm day today, but will it be the same tomorrow? We'll let you know exactly what you can expect coming up. You're watching Fox 4 Rising.
Welcome to Toyota Time. Tons of awesome vehicles. Great deals for everyone. Thanks. Low APR financing. Oh, here I come.
Get 0% APR for 72 months on a new 2016 Toyota Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Make tomorrow awesome with Xfinity TV from Comcast. Right now, you can get Xfinity TV for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with Xfinity On Demand included. Call 1-800-800-5070 today. Xfinity On Demand delivers thousands of hit shows, top movies, and more at no additional cost. So you can catch up on the latest episodes of TV's hottest shows anytime, anywhere. Switch to Xfinity TV for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with Xfinity On Demand included. Plus, ask how you can add HBO, Showtime, or Stars and enjoy award-winning TV shows and movies at home and on the go. There's no term contract and no early termination fee. Plus, it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's risk-free. Tomorrow could be awesome if you call today. Call 1-800-800-5070. That's 1-800-800-5070. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
Hundreds of washers and dryers.
Greg's got it.
Hundreds of refrigerators, ovens, and ranges.
Greg's got it.
Plus, free delivery.
Greg's got it.
And a 30-day low price guarantee. So you always get the lowest price on the appliances you want. Top brands, low prices, fast delivery.
Greg's got it.
Insurance companies demand prompt and full payment of your premiums. Shouldn't you receive prompt and full payment of your claims? When you don't, you know who to call. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Check out the fresh new look on McDonald's McPick 2 menu. Try a flaky filet of fish made with sustainably sourced fish, a Big Mac made with 100% beef, chicken McNuggets made with white meat, or a quarter pounder with cheese seared on the grill. Pick any two for $5.
Make it a McPick 2.
Toyota time is on now with great deals on your favorite Toyotas. But hurry, this event ends May 31st. Get 0.9% APR for 72 months on a new 2016 Toyota Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
Watch Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley weeknights on Fox 4 News at 6, 10, and 11.
Need a new mattress? El Dorado has Florida's largest selection.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's 7:43 right now on your Tuesday morning. A beautiful live look courtesy of our Zoom Tan Sky Cam. It's a nice start to the day, but it is a warm start to the day. That is for sure. It's kind of sticky out there as well. So as you head out the door this morning, more of the same. Expect more of the same for one more day before the changes do arrive tomorrow. I want to give you a look at our visibility here. Unfortunately, we're not staying a perfect 10 all morning long. These did drop about 30 minutes ago. So in Charlotte County, we're down into 7 for Punta Gorda and Arcadia, 8 right now in Northport. So better than yesterday for sure, but still not perfect. In the Fort Myers area, we're at 6 miles of visibility, 8 for Naples, and right now 5 in Clewiston. So the fog is starting to form, but as those temperatures heat up, I think the fog will start to dissipate in just a little bit. Satellite and radar showing generally calm conditions, a few clouds moving in and out. You saw that in our Zoom Tan Sky Cam. So today we'll see a lot of sunshine, but it won't be those crystal clear skies. Luckily, we will stay dry for most of the day. I mentioned it was a warm start to the morning. Let's take a look at these live temperatures in the mid-70s already in Cape Coral at 75, 73 for Fort Myers, 73 in Lehigh Acres as well as we start our day. And it's not just warm, but it's also sticky. It's a little on the humid side. Our dew points are in the 70s, and that's where they'll stay for most of the day. So that's going to take us into the oppressive category. I know that's not exactly what everyone wants to hear. Today, that 70 will stay for most of the day as our temperatures heat up. But the good news is that we do have some big changes in store for tomorrow. So by Thursday and Friday, humidity will be much more comfortable. Looking at our conditions inland, we're in the upper 80s, low 90s once again, so a few degrees above normal for this time of the year. The inland areas are where we're going to see the greater chance for isolated showers later this evening. That typical sea breeze storm moving on in, and we could see that east of I-75 as we get into late afternoon. Most areas will stay mostly dry with some sunshine today, but there is that just chance of those sea breeze storms. Harbor areas in the mid to upper 80s today. A lot of sunshine in store, a few clouds moving in and out. The coastal region, mid to upper 80s as well. Pretty comfortable conditions there. And the beach, a beautiful day as you head outside. So I've been talking about these changes that are working their way in. It's a cold front. Tomorrow it'll start to sweep on through. That's going to bring the major changes, first with thunderstorms and then with cooler air. So as we head into the weekend, temperatures drop and it'll take the humidity with it. Beautiful conditions as we get into our Thursday and Friday. Stephanie?
Now, on-time traffic brought to you by Associates and Bruce L. Shiner, attorneys for the injured.
Good morning. Here's a good live look at traffic this morning. It's moving a little slow, but hey, it's not too bad for a Tuesday morning. Your morning's actually shaping up to be pretty good. This is I-75 North near Corkscrew Road. Again, you can see that traffic is building up, but nothing too bad to worry about right now. A good live view on this Tuesday morning near mile marker 124. And heads up if you're traveling down Alico Road at US 41. There's a roadblock in the right lane due to a disabled vehicle right here. So traffic, though, down 41, Alico Road, Corkscrew Road, all that looking pretty good. 7 minutes right now is what you're looking at. 75 also looking good. And hey, just remember, if you're heading across the Midpoint Bridge this morning, things are moving slow across the water. 11 minutes over to 41, and your Cape Coral Bridge over to 41 is about 9 minutes. That is a look at your traffic. All right, so a Pennsylvania high school student has 37 young women asking him to prom.
Oh, that happened.
He was also voted prom king. A group of students orchestrated the big date to give a royal send-off to Sammy, a special needs student who has been in the school district for 16 years.
So he got king and also 37 prom dates.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would say he's not going to forget that moment anytime soon.
Special moment.
Well, a New York teen accepted to all 8 Ivy League schools will attend Harvard in the fall. She revealed her decision during a ceremony at her high school yesterday. The high school senior was accepted into all 12 schools to which she applied, but says Harvard's dedication to excellence in all students stood out. She's the daughter of Nigerian immigrants and said the school's strong Nigerian presence was also attractive. Yesterday's announcement, I should say, comes on the heels of an exciting spring for the teen. She recently attended the White House Science Fair where she got to meet President Obama. She was also named her school's valedictorian. And we also mentioned yesterday on the show that one of Obama's daughters has been accepted into Harvard. So she's going to have a year break and then maybe they'll be classmates.
I got to say, I'm happy for them. I'm glad those days of studying are behind me, though.
Oh, gosh, me too. But if I had another go at Harvard, maybe I would take that chance. It's going to happen. Everybody get up. It is time to slam now. The sequel to the movie Space Jam is in the works, and a certain basketball player is set to play the lead. We'll tell you who will be replacing Michael Jordan coming up. You're watching Fox 4 Rising. It's now 7:48.
This Storm Shield weather update is sponsored by Right Choice Realty.
Oh my God, my roof's gone. We got hit by the tornado. We're sending people as fast as possible, okay?
Fox 4 Storm Shield keeps you safe from the worst wicked weather.
Make sure you take shelter.
Advanced weather radar tracking technology with accuracy to pinpoint your neighborhood street.
Some flash flooding as these storms.
Fox 4 Storm Shield accurately alert you before severe storms strike. On air, online, and on the go. Fox 4 Storm Shield, keeping you safe from the storm.
Make your day supreme with Dunkin's new Bacon Supreme Omelet Breakfast Sandwich. Loaded with peppers, onions, and potatoes. And topped with 2 slices of cherrywood smoked bacon and cheese. All on a freshly baked croissant. America runs on Dunkin'.
Pottery Art offers the largest selection of handcrafted pottery, showcasing thousands of pots in all styles and colors. Your go-to destination for exquisite indoor-outdoor garden decor, imported from all over the globe. Choose from fountains, blown glass, Mexican talavera, stone statuaries, and so much more. Pottery Art has it all, with a warm, friendly staff bringing your garden creations to life. Come visit Pottery Art just north of Bonita Beach Road on Old 41 Bonita Springs.
The intelligent, all-new Audi A4 is here.
Make your home a more comfortable place to enjoy life's special moments during City Furniture's Memorial Day sale. This power reclining sectional, $19.99. This 5-piece dining set, $4.99. This complete queen bedroom, $9.99. Get a king for the price of a queen on select Kevin Charles mattress sets. Plus, get free shipping and no interest till 2018. Right now at City Furniture.
Sip into summertime with Dunkin's Frozen Coolata. Freeze up the flavors of summer with any small frozen Coolata, smoothie, or hot chocolate for $1.99. America runs on Dunkin'.
Good morning. Welcome back. 7:51 as the sun rises over Cape Harbor on your Tuesday morning. Maybe a little hot out there, but still a nice day nonetheless in Southwest Florida. Right now, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention working to figure out what made almost 100 Disney cruise ship passengers sick. A stomach bug aboard the Disney Wonder cruise ship last week sickened 92 passengers and 5 crew members. It left Miami last Wednesday and returned Sunday after going to the Bahamas. A Disney cruise spokeswoman says crew members sanitized handrails and closed self-serving food stations on the ship. Ill passengers were confined to their rooms for 24 hours. A sequel to Space Jam is in the works, and basketball superstar LeBron James is set to lead. The Hollywood Reporter says Justin Lin is co-writing and in talks to direct Space Jam 2. Lin is the director responsible for 4 Fast and Furious films and the upcoming Star Trek Beyond. The original Space Jam, released in 1996, had Michael Jordan joining forces with Bugs Bunny and other cartoon characters to take on space aliens in a basketball game. James is already a bit of an acting veteran, playing himself in last summer's Trainwreck. No word yet on the sequel's plot or potential release date, but with LeBron James, you may have a strong plot already if it's the citizens of Cleveland versus the citizens of Miami.
Ooh, that's a good one.
All you need, drama right there.
All I took away from Space Jam was to be afraid of golfing. That's pretty much the only thing I got from the first one, so we'll see how the second one goes for me. Looking at our visibility right now, it is not perfect. We were at a perfect 10 earlier this morning. As we get warm up just a little bit, visibilities are dropping, so watch out for that as you head out the door. If you're in Charlotte County, Punta Gorda's at 7 miles, Arcadia 7 miles as well, Fort Myers at 6 miles, but we improve as we move further south. So I don't think it's anything that's necessarily going to slow down your commute, but you might see some hazy conditions as you head out the door. Overall, a nice day ahead of us, but it it is a warm day. It's more of the same with the warm, dry conditions. We do have a change in our sights, but we got one more day where we're used to these hot and humid conditions, right? Starting out in the 70s, we'll heat up pretty quickly. By about 3 or 4, that's when we'll hit our daily high of 88 degrees. So we are a few degrees above normal for this time of year. 88 in Fort Myers with the sunshine does mean it's a hot day, especially with the dew points in the 70s. That means it's a little on the humid side. A light breeze, that'll feel nice today, and most areas will stay dry. There is the chance for a few of those sea breeze storms to pop up east of I-75 later this afternoon, so be aware of that as you head home from school or work this afternoon. But again, most people are going to see mostly dry conditions. If you get the chance, head out to the beach today. It's going to be a beautiful beach day, a lot of sunshine, 84 degrees the high at Fort Myers Beach today, and tomorrow much different. That's why I say get out today if you can. We have that cold front moving through tomorrow, bringing the thunderstorms with it. After that, we dry out quite a bit. Sunshine returns and a high of 80 on Friday. Stephanie?
Now, on-time traffic brought to you by Associates and Bruce L. Shiner, attorneys for the injured.
Okay, Lehigh Acres, something we haven't talked much about this morning, which I guess is a good thing. No accidents or delays until right now. I do have conflicting reports whether this is a crash or a disabled vehicle, but you are going to see slowdowns right there at State Road 82 and Buckingham Road. And there's a roadblock on Buckingham Road in that right-hand turn lane. So you're certainly going to need that extra time if that includes your morning commute. Sunshine Boulevard to Lee Boulevard, moving a little slow at this time. 15 minutes is what you're looking at, as well as Daniels Parkway moving slow between 75 and 82, and giving you one last look at your Midpoint and your Cape Coral Bridge commute. Things are moving slow over the water across your Midpoint Bridge. That's about 11 minutes. Your Cape Coral Bridge, 10 minutes. Your commute down 75 and 41 flowing smoothly right now. 75 Colonial to Davis, 32 minutes. Highway 41 Colonial to Davis, 45 minutes. That is a look at your traffic. We'll be right back.
Closed captioning sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. For the people.
Right now, during the Rooms to Go spring clearance sale, get this 3-piece dual reclining living room in 2 colors, blue or stone. With dual reclining sofa, love seat, and matching recliner, just $988. $988 now during the Rooms to Go spring clearance sale.
Hundreds of washers and dryers.
Greg's got it.
Hundreds of refrigerators, ovens, and ranges.
Greg's got it.
Plus, free delivery.
Greg's got it.
And a 30-day low price guarantee. So you always get the lowest price on the appliances you want. Top brands, low prices, fast delivery.
Greg's got it.
Show Mom how much she means. It's the Mother's Day sale at JCPenney. Get 40% off apparel for her. Save 30 to 50% off shoes and handbags. And get 40 to 60% off fine jewelry. Plus, get $10 off when you spend $25 or more with coupon. The Mother's Day sale at JCPenney. For the perfect mom in your life. Hurry in and get your penny's worth.
During the Rooms to Go spring clearance sale, look what $675 buys you. This fabulous 5-piece bedroom at your choice of 3 finishes. Get complete queen bed, dresser, and mirror, just $675. Now during the Rooms to Go spring clearance sale.
Mother Earth Natural Foods, a lifestyle of healthy living. Now with 6 locations.
Superstar ballerina Misty Copeland is the latest celebrity to get her own Barbie doll. Copeland earned wide recognition last summer when she became the first ever African-American female principal dancer at the American Ballet Theater. Copeland says she is honored to have her own Barbie doll, and she even helped design it. The Misty doll wears a bright red outfit inspired by a costume Copeland wore in Firebird. Her first principal role, the Misty Barbie doll, is available online for $29.95.
Gotta get that. I love her.
You know something about Barbies, by the way, and we did find that commercial. Oh, God. I say blackmail.
I never
going to live this down.
I never will.
She revealed to us yesterday that she was in Barbie commercials in the 90s.
Man.
She looks adorable, though. It is the cutest.
Cute. I'm much better at weather than selling Barbies.
All right, well, prove it.
Take a look at our 7-day today. High of 88, mostly sunny skies. A big cool down coming after the thunderstorms tomorrow.
I don't know. I do want to buy a Barbie. Thanks for joining us.
Make tomorrow awesome with Xfinity TV from Comcast. Right now, you can get Xfinity TV for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with Xfinity On Demand included. Call 1-800-800-5070 today. Xfinity On Demand delivers thousands of hit shows, top movies, and more at no additional cost. so you can catch up on the latest episodes of TV's hottest shows anytime, anywhere. Switch to Xfinity TV for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with Xfinity On Demand included. Plus, ask how you can add HBO, Showtime, or Stars and enjoy award-winning TV shows and movies at home and on the go. There's no term contract and no early termination fee. Plus, it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's risk-free. Tomorrow could be awesome if you call today. Call 1-800-800-5070. That's 1-800-800-5070. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
In Big Pine Key in Florida's Lower Keys, the nightlife is hot. The cuisine is top-notch. You can even stay where stars hang out. What's the scene like in Big Pine and the Lower Keys? It's pretty wild.
Who has time to make freshly brewed coffee every morning? Who has time to crack eggs? Who has time to brown a slice of Canadian bacon to perfection? We do. That's why you don't have to worry. We got you. See you tomorrow at the drive-thru. See you tomorrow at the drive-thru.
Get your Fox 4 weather forecasts by listening to these iHeartRadio stations. The in-depth coverage you need for the election you decide. Fox 4 News.
Today on the Morning Blend, Mother's Day is this weekend. We are giving you a look at a free idea for dear old mom. Plus, we plant our way to a better looking yard. And we're not only helping you feel good, but look good too. We weigh in and get wise about your health in today's Body Wise.